with Randy Olson and Jessica Lucas. Randy is the founder of LiveOak Theater, and Jessica Lucas is the music director of the upcoming play. And then, honey, you gonna ask Randy what she does in theater?
Of course I'm going to. I'm so excited that they're here.
I'm so surprised you said so quiet.
Am I supposed to laugh at that?
No, you're not supposed to laugh at that. Go ahead.
All right, so anyway, Jessica and Randy are here with Live Oak Theater, and we want to hear all the things that are coming up.
Well, once upon a time at an Italian restaurant in Brooksville, Jessica and I got together. We were introduced by our friend Vince Fanny and kind of decided we wanted to start collaborating. And so our upcoming collaboration is with Live Oak Theater's production of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which is based on the Chronicles of Narnia. Our working title for it is Into the Wardrobe, and it's an original production written by a couple of guys from London that kind of has like a British folk rock feeling to it. And Jessica and I are also going to be introducing some new material.
Yes.
That's great.
Now, your title is
I'm the artistic director
and founder. And then Jessica is going to be the director over the music of the production. The production. And we would also like to say she is a wonderful, magnificent teacher with her teacher of music, vocal as well as piano. And
my forte is piano, and I do voice too, beginning voice.
Well, you're the most incredible teacher of piano I've ever seen.
Well, thanks, Mom.
And I will say this too, she has a pitch. So that's my plug for my daughter.
Well, what I want to ask you, Randy or Jessica, you're having this upcoming play, but I understand that you earlier were telling us that you're having a camp. Is it a music camp?
It's a performing arts camp. Live Oak Theater was created to give kids and adults a safe environment to perform. And what we like to do at Live Oak is have adults mentor kids and kind of show them the ropes of the theater. We have a huge emphasis on arts education and also collaboration between local artists, such as Jessica and myself. And another thing we like to do is just get original material on the stage. So The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe will fulfill a lot of our calling all in one shot. And this summer, June 24th through the 28th, we will be hosting a performing arts camp at the Faith Evangelical Presbyterian Church in Brooksville, where the kids are going to get an opportunity to do some of the scenes from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe and learn the music. We also teach them audition skills, and we will be holding auditions towards the end of camp for the actual production.
Really? That's exciting.
So we give them the skills that they need and then let them put it into action.
Awesome.
That's great. Now, is there any cost for this? Briefly, can you tell me if there's any cost for this?
We have a suggested tuition of $150 a week, and that's from Monday through Friday, 10 to 4. So a full week of...
That's very inexpensive.
Yes, it's a pretty good deal. However, you know, given our current economic situation, a lot of parents just can't afford that for the summer. So we do have a scholarship program available too.
But you're also looking for sponsorships for
That's correct.
To sponsor a child, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
We at Live Oak, we have committed to never turn a child away from a production, especially not from our camps. So we're looking for community sponsors to help some kids get some really good experience.
Yes.
And then, so if I want to, what age group are you going to have?
Camp goes from ages 5 all the way through 18. We split the kids up into 3 different groups, and they kind of rotate in a schedule throughout the week, so that all of the classes are geared towards their age group or experience level. And then a lot of times now we're getting some kids that are over 18 that come back and they actually help coach the younger kids. So they just carry on that mentorship idea.
Well, I remember that my younger children participated to one of those music camp, and then they really had a great time. And I know the music teaches teamship, performing, speaking in front of people. So it's a great program. But if I want to get involved and I don't have the time to be involved or to mentor, how can I help you?
Well, we are currently accepting sponsorship and donations. We're a not-for-profit 501c3 company.
Oh, wow.
Our umbrella company is YWAM Tampa. And you can go on our website. We actually have a section for sponsors, and there's various levels, something affordable for everybody.
Okay.
And it's www.liveoaktheatre.org. And it's theater spelled with an R-E as opposed to an E-R.
All right, great. Well, we're running out of time, Annie. Do you have any other question briefly? Because we are running out of time, and we could talk more while we're doing the baking.
Yeah, I think I'll just hold my thought because I did have another thing to inquire about, but that's fine.
But you're going to teach me how to make Turkish delight, right?
That's right.
That's absolutely right. Turkish delight. I don't know what turkey, but
Turkey.
is it a turkey or is it Turkish?
Turkish.
Turkish. Okay. Forgive my accent. You know, I can always get away with things, but it's all right. Well, we'll be right back cooking just for you.
George's Appliance Center, your brand source appliance dealer, is a proud supporter of HCGB. Their professional service technicians provide quality service for your purchases and existing appliances. George's Appliance Center's new showroom is located at 13449 Chambord Street in Brooksville. I'd like to thank the following businesses for their generous donations: Gale Insulation, George's Appliances, and the Hernando County Fairgrounds. Pamper and spoil yourself at Capricci Gifts and Healing Waters next to Papa Joe's. They have a wide variety of gifts to choose from for everyone, including that hard-to-buy-for person on your list.
Ciao, welcome back to Loving Food. We are going to do what, Annie?
The Turkish delight.
All right, Turkish delight. But we have the ingredients. We have 3 cups of sugar, but we're going to begin with 1.5 cup of water, right? Okay. And okay. And then we're going to bring that to a boil, and then we're going to add what? 3 tablespoons?
3 cups.
Oh, that was 3 cups of water?
No, this was 1.5 cups of water.
Right.
This is 3 cups of sugar.
Right. 3 tablespoons of corn syrup, and then 1/2 cup.
Wait, you're jumping ahead. There's sections. We're going to do this part first.
Oh, we're going to do this part first. Okay.
Let's get it
We can tell
Meanwhile, you guys can be over here getting us the whole charm of the dish, the orange zest.
Okay. I'm going to not handle the knives.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine, sweetheart. Anyway, we did zest these oranges, but you know we don't want to waste anything, so therefore we're going to cut them up and snack on them.
Okay.
Always healthy snacks around when we're cooking.
Absolutely.
That's right. Okay, so they're going to get us what, Danny?
Randy's going to do the...
I'm going to zest.
Yeah. Oh, you're zesting?
Oh, no, you're going to zest.
Yeah.
I'm going to be garnishing.
You're going to cut.
Right?
3 tablespoons of zest. So that whole orange is what it's going to take.
All right.
I guess on these, this is really, really sharp.
Okay.
We found that out earlier.
Yeah, that's why
Wedge it
I'm
like
not
that. And
Okay.
you can put that around the plate too.
nice.
All right.
Okay. They sound like we arguing, huh? No, I do this, no, you do that. Okay. Now I put the 3 cups of sugar. All right.
I'll be your stir, okay, baby?
You're gonna be my stir, okay. Okay. And then I'll put 3 tablespoons of light corn syrup.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need to spatula that out because
Okay.
it's very, very thick.
Okay. Got it? Wow. You're getting every drop out of that one, honey.
Well, I don't want to mess the recipe up.
You don't want to miss the recipe.
It can be a little fragile, you know?
Okay. All right. Oh, we're stirring together. How about that? We're not even arguing about
That
this
is
one.
so nice, Mom and Dad.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so we're going to bring this up to a boiling point, which is 240 degrees, Joe?
220.
Oh,
I think it's 220.
well, they say 240 in the recipe.
Oh, 240. Okay. So, okay.
And then, so we'll set all of this aside. We're done with that. And the next thing you're going to do is
It's what?
it's a half a cup of orange juice.
Okay. Half a cup of orange juice. Then we're gonna put the 3/4 ounce of gelatin to that, right? Or we put in the zest first?
We're waiting for the zest. though.
We're waiting for the
You
zest.
know,
Okay.
I don't see anything
slapping
going
over here.
inside. Well, I guess it's stuck on the inside.
Right. Yes,
I don't
there's
even
stuff on the
know how it's
inside.
So
gonna.
what is Turkish Delight while we're waiting for the zest? I've
Turkish
read about it.
Delight is, you know, it's like making this gel of a syrup kind of composition with your orange juice and your orange zest, and then combining it together with the pistachios. And there's some vanilla in there.
It's like a
and
little
then the
sweet and
confections.
salty.
It's got to be pretty good if it lures Edmund
Yes.
to join forces with the Wicked White Witch. And
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. The Wicked White Witch is the one that put our portion together, right?
Yes.
and I will be playing the White Witch
Yeah.
in the Chronicles of Narnia. I don't usually get to play villains, so I'm pretty excited. But I need this Turkish Delight for a prop. So thank you for showing me how to make it.
Well, you're very welcome.
Well, we
The
actually
experts
gonna
by
show-
the time the show comes.
Actually, we're gonna show how to eat it, not how to make it.
That's even better.
That's even better. All right. Donna, while I'm waiting for that, can I mix the?
Yeah, you could go ahead and mix
Oh, thank you.
the 3/4 cup of
Cornstarch.
cornstarch
With a
into a
half
half
a
a cup of cold
water, okay.
That helps keep it from lumping up.
Right. Okay.
Let me see how you're doing, honey.
See this on the inside? I mean, I'm trying not to go too deep. Not
Unfortunately.
like that. So, yeah. 3 tablespoons?
One orange should do it. It's just that you have to pick all the stuff out of the blade.
Gotcha. What do I need to
That's
scoop
why
it
we
out?
go to the experts.
Yeah.
How we doing that zest, Donna?
So,
How is it looking? You getting there?
yeah, looks good. Looks good. So, Randy, like the Turkish delights, that's what, like, I mean, we really haven't explained exactly how it all comes
How it all-
about.
Well, in the
the
Lion, the
scene.
Witch, and the Wardrobe, Lucy, as we know, is the first person who goes into the wardrobe and visits Narnia. And nobody believes her. Her brothers and sisters make fun of her. She ends up crying, typical sibling fight. Well, Edmund is the next person who goes into the wardrobe.
Right.
And Edmund runs into the evil White Witch, although she doesn't start off appearing as evil.
Right.
So she magically produces the Turkish Delight, which is a good thing because I don't know how to make Turkish Delight, and gives it to Edmund as a treat. And then he finishes it really fast and he wants more. And she tells him, well, if you want more, you have to bring your brothers and sisters back to Narnia. And that's
Oh,
when
my
we see that
goodness.
she's evil, because what she really wants to do is get rid of them so that she can take over Narnia.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. So, and then when Edmund eats the Turkish Delight, his character kind of gets a little tainted too.
Is that right?
Yeah, and he turns a little mean. But our Turkish Delight is only going to make people happy.
Sweeter.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, you have to keep stirring this till it comes to boil. Otherwise, you're gonna scorch the bottom of it. Okay, the sugar.
Do you want me
will
to
be-
stir?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I just started this new burn over here, so it'll be closer to you.
Okay. That's thicker.
Yeah. Okay. So we have the zest, Donna?
It's coming. Almost there.
Okay.
I can't wait to try this.
I know. I like the, well, it's very going to be orangey, obviously, but not like the sweet and salty.
Well, we'll be right back. Well, girls, we're gonna have to take a cut and word from our sponsors. We'll be right back. Cooking just for you.
George's Appliance Center, your brand source appliance dealer, is a proud supporter of HCGB. Their professional service technicians provide quality service for your purchases and existing appliances. George's Appliance Center's new showroom is located at 13449 Chambord Street in Brooksville. I'd like to thank the following businesses for their generous donations: Gale Insulation, George's Appliances, and the Hernando County Fairgrounds. Pamper and spoil yourself at Capricci Gifts at Healing Waters next to Papa Joe's. They have a wide variety of gifts to choose from for everyone, including that hard-to-buy-for person on your list.
Ciao, welcome back to Loving Food. While we are away, we got the simple corn syrup and the sugar in the water come to a boil. And then now I'm going to, Donna, thank you for stirring it so well, because otherwise it'd be sticking on the bottom of the pan.
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Go ahead.
I was telling Randy that the one thing they emphasize most in this recipe is keeping it to temperature, but at the same time, you don't want it to get too hot.
Right.
So you have to, you know, I took it off the fire again. Oh, what are you doing now, Joe?
Well, I'm actually mixing the orange juice with the zest, and then 3/4 of an ounce of the gelatin.
I did want to tell everybody about the gelatin. What
Yeah.
do I do with that box? Oh.
Okay.
Okay. There's these little boxes, because I didn't know this. I had to look hard to find them, but there's these little boxes that have little packets, and it's just plain gelatin, no pectin or anything like that, with the perfect amount. But you have to use 3 of these packets, and there's 4 inside of here. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this on the side, and then so it congeals. Donna, you ready?
Such a good
Yeah.
job.
And then I had my
Okay, so this is setting. The gel is
That's
congealing.
correct,
So
right.
now we're going to add the cornstarch.
cornstarch.
Which, if you mix it with cold water, that's going to help it keep from
Right,
clogging.
and you got to make sure it has a tendency to settle and harden on the bottom, so make sure you stir before you pour it. Okay, make sure you're boiling.
I'm going to bring temp up
Right.
again because it's going to be getting cool
Right,
from the cold
and
water.
you do, that's right, keep stirring, honey. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. And then, are we doing with that, all right? Ready?
No,
If you notice that the gelatin congeal, and then so it got nice and thick.
let's talk to Randy and Jess about, first of all, I wanted to take a moment just to mention that Jessica wrote the music that we open with every time and close with every time. Her brother helped a little bit too, but they did an awesome job. We love that little tune.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, are you ready for this, honey?
No,
Not yet?
gotta be patient. This has to thicken. So let's talk a little bit more about things that you want to get out there. I was asking you about the money, right?
Yes.
The money, it always comes up.
That's always down. It always comes down to money. That's right. Production costs especially for a production that's as unique as the Chronicles of Narnia, can kind of start to add up. I mean, we don't have normal costumes. Most of the characters are animals or kind of fantasy creatures. So we're actually going to be pulling together a lot of costumers from the community to kind of combine their knowledge to come up with some pretty awesome costumes and sets as well. I mean, somehow we've got to build a wardrobe.
Wow.
We have to build Narnia. So there's
Narnia.
a lot of production costs that go hand in hand with a production like this.
So the camp really tuition is going to help go toward that also. I know you've been extra generous over the years, and sometimes, you know, your tuitions are more scholarship than not.
That's right. Sometimes our tuition barely covers our production costs, although we have pretty much managed to break even on every single Live Oak production. We try to be good stewards of the
Okay.
money that we do bring in. But at this point, we could definitely use some help from the community, especially just to cover basic things like theater rental, set construction, actually not the construction part, but the materials.
Material part, okay.
Yeah, everything at Live Oak is volunteer. We have some awesome set construction guys. My father is one of them.
It's all one big family, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all a big family. Yeah, and then we've got some great seamstresses in the community that always are just right there when we need them to help us out. And the directors and choreographers, everybody's been volunteer all along. So
Well, that's great.
it's really a community effort.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, baby.
Right, hold on a
See,
second.
wait a minute. Can you see how thick that's getting?
Yep.
It's not that thick, but we need to hurry.
Well, it's thick enough to do the plate, Daddy.
I think the whole thing is not to wind up cooking your zest to death, you know?
Right. Okay.
One of the most exciting things for this is, for me,
Okay.
like the composition part. I'm like I told you I've already started writing some things.
Jessica's already sent me some awesome music,
Music,
that she's
I'm
put
sure.
together
Yeah.
for a couple of the scenes. So
Yeah,
You doing
possibilities
lyrics
anyway.
too, or just?
Well,
we kind of collaborate on that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So, but there
Okay.
is some original music already written that we'll use as well.
yes.
We're going to add some vanilla now. A teaspoon of vanilla.
What
Okay.
a flavor combination.
Yeah.
Orange,
Okay.
vanilla, pistachio, right?
Yummy.
And then how
Sorry.
much pistachio down?
3/4 of a cup?
Yeah,
3/4 of a cup,
3/4 of
right?
a cup.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it was 3/4.
Okay.
Okay,
Chopped
so we mix that all together.
pistachio.
It smells really good.
And
We prepare a pan. We layer the pan with some confectionery sugar.
they want this really heavy in there, and it's an 8x8 they call for. Well, you'll see how chunky they look.
Kind of
Okay.
looks like snow on
Okay.
top. Go
It
figure.
does. Yeah, the white
Okay. And then we're gonna pour it over here into the pan.
And this is going to take 4 hours to set.
Right. Okay. Okay, honey?
Now, because of the fact that it takes so much time, we've kind of constructed some different layers of, we made up 2 batches up ahead. So, here we go.
That's the finished product.
You notice how the pistachio
After
floats
the
to
4
the
hours.
top and kind of makes it pretty there. And then you put the confection over the top of that, which we can actually put confection on top of this
Right.
now, if y'all want to
Okay.
do that.
Okay, sure.
But you can see what Randy's holding here is when you turn it over to, we actually flipped it over, and that's the bottom side of this one. And then,
Just spread that around. Sorry, I'm taking over.
yeah.
We work together.
They're not only theatrically talented and musically talented, but they're artistic with the food too. Just kind of goes all together, the arts. And but anyway, they actually took this is part of this
Wait, I did
this
that.
batch.
All right.
Okay. And they rolled it into the confection sugar and decorated it. So it's really
Well, what we actually did is we made sure so that we tell the audience how we got to this point.
Yes.
We, with the knife, we went all the way around the edge of the pan, and then we cut it in the little 1-inch squares. And then because we let that loose, and having the powdered sugar in the bottom, we were able to flip upside down, and they all come out
perfect.
perfect.
Yeah.
And then
Jell-O.
right, and then you take it, and it comes apart, and then you roll in the powdered sugar.
It says to what? Drudge it?
Yeah, and there you have it.
Turkish
Alright.
delight.
Turkish delight.
So
Okay.
All right, so
We're
who's
gonna
going to be the first to
we're gonna
taste?
set this one aside, and then maybe by tonight it'll be ready.
I've always
taste
wanted to
it?
taste Turkish delight ever
Yeah.
since I read the books.
Wait a minute. Our guests are supposed to try before.
I'm a guest.
Come on now.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, I got a big one.
Randy, you don't
I'm
want
getting
hold
a
one?
sticky one. All right, there we go.
Turkish delight.
Everybody come and try.
Oh, it's delicious.
Turkish delight. Cooking just for you.
This is really good.
Is it really